going for.
Now, you almost didn't get the show, right, because of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the movie?
Gosh, I was in the middle of doing that film, and they were interested in putting me on the show, and I wasn't available. And Jeremy, who knows me, thought, well, what a great idea. I said, hold off. Don't bring her in yet. Wait till she's available. So my last day of Mr. and Mrs. Smith was my first night of Entourage. And it didn't look, you know, the day was going on. And I was like, everyone was saying, you can't talk to Doug Lyman, our director on Mr. and Mrs. Smith. He's not going to let you go. So sorry, you can't do your show. And I sort of went through everyone and sort of went up to him. He was working with Angie and doing a scene. I said, could I please, is there any way we could, and he thought about it. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. And they whipped me into a car. I went straight to the set in my same hair and makeup. They gave me a shirt. They're like, okay, walk to that mark.
Oh, you're so lucky that you made it, because that happens all the time when you're shooting something, and if they don't let you out and you don't get your job, they'll replace you in 2 seconds.
There was some poor girl like on hold, like waiting by the phone,
hoping
like
that you would never show up.
I didn't go. Yeah. I mean, I hope they let her come on as a guest at some point, and they never told me who it was. But.
More importantly, what was Angelina Jolie like in person? Forget Entourage. Let's talk about that.
Exactly. Amazing woman. Like, supportive, really great with other women, and smart and grounded, and, you know, like everything you could imagine that she
Brad
would be.
Pitt would want in a woman?
That anybody would want. That I would
That you would
take.
want in a woman.
Yeah. I mean, she was amazing. She was great. So she had, like, 1 child. Now, what is it, 5 years later? She has 6. I've got, like, another dog. I mean, you know, but,
so where do you live? You live in Costa Rica?